Okay, in this video we'll be looking at the if statement. The if statement is a control structure. We use control structure to affect the normal flow of the program. So this is the syntax of the if statement. So we start with if and then a condition, and this condition will evaluate to either true or false, followed by a colon. And then in our new line, we have a block. And remember, the block must be indented. And the block is executed if and only if the condition is true. I'll use a simple example to demonstrate. So I want to test something. And here I'm saying I'm starting with if. Let me just test an obvious one. We know that 5 is definitely greater than 2. So I said if 5 is greater than 2 and 5 greater than 2, that is my condition. That will evaluate to true because 5 is definitely greater than 2. Then if that is true, I want to print this message on the screen. So I want to say 5 is the larger of the two. So the if statement will test the condition. Here 5 is greater than 2 and therefore it will evaluate this statement here. So we press F5 to test and we can see in the interactive mode we have 5 is larger. So the statement is printed there. Okay? Here's an example I want you to try. I want you to write a Python program that will print pass if grade is greater than 50. Now here's the starting point. I'm going to declare a variable called grade and I'm going to assign grade to 60. So the question is, can you complete this program so that the program will print pass, and in this case it will print pass because grade is greater than 50 and this should be greater. Okay, so that is your challenge. Off you go. Okay, so here's the solution. So we've already declared grade to be 60. Okay, so we want to start with an if statement. So I want to say the condition here is that grade is greater than 50. So if grade is greater than 50, then we can go on to our block if true. And what we want to do, we want to print the word pass. So here grade is greater than 50, therefore we want to say pass. Let's try that and see. Okay, so here we have the word pass printed. Hopefully you got the correct solution. If not, join us in the if-else statement. Thank you.